For those occasions you want to get rid of, you can put them into one neat stack and you can start tearing at them.
I don't think I could tear them small enough.
Sometimes giver is hard to receive.
Yeah, I think so.
Hi everyone, welcome to Eric's Time. And today we have Dr. Harry with us again. How are you doing, Harry?
How are you? Doing good.
Eric 余亞烈先生有30年臨床同埋行政領導經驗，負責推動公共衛生政策。Harry 丁佐雲醫師係中國中醫傳統萬河醫派第5代的傳傳人，加州持牌針灸師同埋講師。
And we have a great guest today, Dr. Renato. How are you, Dr. Renato?
I'm doing really well.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
So Dr. Renato and I connected because we're both trying to help our communities. And for Harry and I, through our East-West Clinic. And Dr. Renato, could you tell the audience a bit about your work?
Sure. I mean, what I like to share whenever I introduce myself and my work is that my full name is Dr. Renato Patrick Insiong Inabangan Almanzor Jr. And it is fine if you call me Renato. And I share that because I do bring all of who I am with me, just as it's my assumption that you bring all of who you are with you. And the work that I'm doing in Alameda County is really about healing all of who we are, not just parts of ourselves, which I really love about why I'm here today. And so we, Dr. Jones, through Jones Psychological Services and a partnership with the Office of Violence Prevention, are providing Alameda County a program called Heal the Healers, where every month we provide educational seminars that are somatic, which you were able to join us with. We provide stress management therapy, toolkits, coaching, as well as 2-day retreats. The next one coming up in April, and then after that in October, to really help healers heal themselves, to really address some of the vicarious trauma or even issues of countertransference that can happen when doing this very difficult work. So I'm very excited and honored to be able to do that work in community.
Yeah, so how have you been doing? Any things that we can help you with?
Yeah, a few things, right? Well, one, I do want to acknowledge that the world isn't how I want it to be, right? There's a lot of things that are just breaking my heart, right? Across the country, across the world. And one of the things that starts to happen is I will repress, I think, some feelings, and then my eczema shows up. And so I know eczema is tied, at least my eczema can be tied to my diet, but my mom all along would always know when I was worried or sad or depressed about something because my asthma would act up or my eczema would show up. And so she would try to comfort me in that way. And so that's one of the things that I'm just not always sure how to manage and do.
So mom knows best,
Mom always knows best, yeah. And I miss her, right? So she passed in 2018. And so there's always those things that I try to think about. What would she say to me right now, or what would she do for me right now?
So from a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being like you cannot stand it, how bad is your eczema right now?
Right now, it's probably around a 5 or 6. I think finally it's decreased a bit on my face. It's still quite a bit on my chest and body. And then there's some parts I don't even notice until all of a sudden I'm scratching. So yeah.
Does it bother your sleep?
It hasn't.
Okay. Is there any other physical conditions you also want to address today?
Right now, I'm deaf in my left ear, and I've been that since 1990. But the other thing that's sort of happening is, even as we're talking right now, I have something going on in my hearing that there's an echo. And I've had it checked, and my ears are good and healthy. My hearing is healthy. They think it's something with the eustachian tube. I don't know, but I'm gonna have an MRI on the 9th to kind of see if there's anything else going on. But yeah.
Great. Maybe we'll have Dr. Harry check your pulse.
Sure.
And then we'll go from there.
Okay. Yeah. Should I take the bracelets off or does it?
It's fine.
Okay.
Just roll it a little bit up. How's the digestion?
Well, I had my gallbladder removed in 2019. And it seems pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty good for the most part.
As long as you be careful, not too much fried stuff.
Too much dairy or some of the other things that I'm.
Do you feel fatigue?
I take naps every day, so about 20 minutes. And I've gotten really good that sometimes I take 2 naps a day.
Like a power nap?
Yeah, just 2 power naps. But yeah, so I don't feel a sense of fatigue. Yeah,
How's your sleep?
yeah, good.
Pretty good,
Yeah.
right?
Do you dream?
I do. Yeah, I don't always hold the memory of the dreams
Yeah.
for very long, but yeah.
Stress level?
I do practice mindfulness. I teach at the East Bay Meditation Center, meditation, and give Dharma talks. So I've been able to put into practice a lot of equanimity. And so I'm pretty good at maintaining some degree of calm, yeah, for the most part.
What triggers that stress?
Yeah, I would say sometimes it's a sense of not overwhelmed, but a sense that I can't do anything about it. I'm pretty empathic, so I feel a lot of feelings of other people too.
Other people's.
And so sometimes all I want to do is feel it, and then I think I hold on to it a little bit too long.
Right.
Can we see your tongue really quick?
All right. Okay.
Yeah, from Chinese medicine, you do have some heat inside. Usually the heat composing from some stress previously or currently, or like, when you watch the news, you feel the angry, right? And sometimes it's stuck in your body. So those heat will turn to like eczema you have. Eczema is around the body and you're getting itchy because there's heat inside the body, first thing.
Okay.
And because our body is, in Chinese medicine, we say like a little bit blood heat. So but the blood is circulating inside the body, right? So that's why the eczema can see showing different location. Also, the kidney slightly on the weak side because the kidney related to the ear in Chinese medicine.
Okay.
Probably that's a reason causing your right ear starting to feel something, but when they check, the ear should be fine. It's more like maybe from internal, the system.
Yeah. What happened to your left ear?
Yeah, I have a tumor in the, I don't know, acoustic neuroma tumor that they didn't detect it for a long time. And that was in 2010. So I was getting MRIs every 6 months, then every year, then 2 years, and now it's every 5 years. So I'm due for another one just to make sure it's not growing, because it hasn't been growing. But sometimes it does affect my balance, but it's where it's located, that's what stopped all the hearing. So it's not hard of hearing, it's just no hearing. Yeah.
How's your diet to look like?
Well, I eat probably twice a day. I start the morning with water, and I do a tincture of dandelion root to work with my liver, I think, a little bit, and coffee. And then lunch could be Mexican food, but not a Mexican food, or sushi, different kinds of meat. I'm now avoiding chicken and pork, but I will have beef.
And do you eat at a consistent time every day?
Usually it's around noon and then around dinner time. And then I don't snack all day long, but sometimes I will snack around mid-afternoon.
And cooking method-wise, what do you like?
Yes, so I try not to have as many deep fried stuff as possible, but even when I get like cauliflower, I like cauliflower bites that have been fried, or those kinds of things.
Those are yummy.
Yeah, very yummy. Or even Brussels sprouts that have been not roasted but fried. So there's those kinds of things that I think I do to myself to think, oh, I'm eating a good vegetable, and then I fry it. So.
And what about seasoning? Is there any seasoning that you prefer?
I'm not good with hot, spicy. Chili, so it's usually just salt and pepper, and sometimes usually sweet. I like some curry for sure.
What other comfort food do you eat?
Well, it'll be burgers, fries, and then it used to be pizza, but then again, most pizza is so now too cheesy for me.
For your heat, maybe you can, switch something like a watermelon, those things. Watermelon is more cool.
Okay.
Yes. Also a little bit sweet.
What about the bitter greens? Are they like mustard greens, collard greens?
Collard green, that works too. The bitter in general can relieve some heat as well. Yeah, in Chinese medicine. Yeah, other thing, maybe we can also supporting a little bit your kidney, like if you think about things black, the black color in Chinese medicine related to the kidney. So like black sesame, black rice, it might good for your ear as well. Black bean, also
Blackberry?
blackberry, blackberry is good.
Okay.
Mulberry would be even better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, mulberry is very good for kidney.
Okay.
Yeah. Your seasoning sounds okay. Because salty usually is good for kidney, but not too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's too much, it kind of drain the kidney energy, and too much caffeine, kind of, or sweet, kind of will limited like the kidney function a little bit as well.
Okay.
Maybe we'll start treatment.
Ear seed, maybe for the audience, probably some of them tried a little bit the ear seed. It's like, this is a kind of Chinese herb. Of course, right now we have like metal, like magnetic things. So this is more tradition. There's some one Chinese herb. It's a seed.
Okay.
We put on the ear for maybe, let's see if it, with some stimulation. When it's on, you can also press on it when you have time. We will pick some area to help you, like the shenmen, we call it, that's on the ear to release some stress.
Okay.
Also, a couple for the kidney, and I would put a few on the reflecting area on the ear. It's actually related to the ear.
Okay. Yeah.
So, and we will see how it goes. Okay?
Okay.
All right. The needle okay?
Yeah.
Sometimes little bit sensation. Okay. The first one is more for balancing the whole body. The second one is more for the digestion, because we all in Chinese medicine, we're always thinking the dampness related to your digestion. We want kind of your digestion better, so get rid of those dampness. And this one is kind of release the heat and helping the stress. The needle okay?
Yeah.
And
Can't even tell it's in. I felt it, but it's in there?
yeah, it's in there. And this one's more for the ear.
Okay.
Put on some ear seed.
I mean, I was thinking too, I know I shared with you, Eric, that I'm pre-diabetic. So I know a lot of, is the inside heat related to how much exercise I get or no?
Not really. It's more like still the diet causing issue. When you exercise, you actually using some qi. Like we say, the qi stagnation, right? But once you exercise, sometimes you release the stagnation, so which is good.
Yeah.
Feel a little bit when I press?
Yeah.
And I'm going to do my part to help you feel better too.
Thank you.
So speaking of moving the qi, when we breathe, we actually move the qi even more.
Right.
Okay. So we're going to take a 2-second deep breath in. And 4 seconds out. That's the key. Exhale twice as long as when you inhale. 2 seconds in. And 4 seconds out. I want you to close your eyes. Imagine the air traveling through your nose. 2 seconds in, all the way down to your lung. And from your lung out, 4 seconds out through your mouth. And I'm going to take you to a Buddhist temple in Japan. And Renato, in front of you is a garden full of cherry blossom flowers. And you see these beautiful trees full of cherry blossom flowers. See the beautiful pink. As you walk down the path, you can feel the flowers falling on your shoulders, on your body. And you pick up a petal and it feels like soft veil of velvet. You bring it to your nose and smell it. It smells like cherry. And just take in the beauty of this beautiful garden. And slowly walk forward. And you have arrived at a Japanese onsen, a hot spring. And like for every temple, you want to purify yourself before you enter the temple. So just get inside the hot spring. Just feel the warm water surrounding your body, cocooning you, purifying you, and relaxing your body. This is where you can let all your stress go. Breathe in deeply and exhale. Feel your body, your neck, your shoulders, your upper back, your lower back relaxing. Take another deep breath in, breathe in the steam, and exhale. Just enjoy the moment of comfort. When you're ready, you can slowly get out of the hot spring and walk toward the temple. As you're walking, you can feel the gravel on the ground that you're stepping on, massaging your feet. When you enter the temple, next to the Buddha statue, there's a stack of photographs. Pick up the photographs, and on each photograph is an occasion that brings you stress and worry, maybe even anger. Look over them. You don't have to relive them. Just observe what makes you feel stressed, what worries you, what angers you. And just know that you don't have to bring these forward with you to today and days forward. For those occasions you want to get rid of, you can put them into one neat stack and you can start tearing at them. First into half, then into quarters, into eighths, and keep tearing at them until they turn into dust. And when you're done, there's a wind that blows and blows it away. And all these things that makes you stressed out and worry and angry, they're leaving you. You did well, Renato. Now there's a big vessel of incense next to you. Walk toward the vessels and let the incense surround you with this aroma and cocooning you, holding you. This is where you can just purify your soul and have a fresh start. And make some well wishes to yourself and to the world. What positive energy do you want to bring forward? When you're done, you can slowly walk back to the garden of cherry blossom. And there's a beautiful lawn there. Just lie down on the lawn and let the cherry blossom petals falling on you. You smell the cherry and you feel the soft grass holding you, cushioning you. Feel the warm sun on your skin and the cool breeze that blows through your hair. Take a deep breath in and exhale. One more deep breath in, taking all the positive energy and exhale. And when I count to 5, you can slowly open your eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What comes up for you?
And then think of it though as a way of just being cleansed before going into the space. It's important. So feeling a lot of gratitude.
And what photographs came up and what kind of feelings came up?
The videos of some events, but just not in Minneapolis, but throughout the world.
Yeah.
And I don't think I could tear them small enough. And but just know that I don't, and I think this a lot, that just what it means to let go of it, where I don't need to keep the hurt alive to keep the truth alive. I know it happens, so I'm letting go of the pain while not knowing that the memories are still there.
What you can control and what you can't. Yeah.
Yeah, what I decide to choose and focus on too.
Yes.
Yeah, I can focus on all the horribleness, or I can also focus on
The good part.
notice, this, right? Caring, allowing someone to care for me.
Yeah.
That I don't always have to just figure out how to care for myself by myself.
You give a lot, Renato. Yeah. Sometimes giver is hard to receive.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Thank you.
If your mother is still here and she's sitting right there, what advice would she give to you?
She would probably feel with me and let me know that the feelings are okay. And she'll probably be joyful that I can feel. And also then say something funny. She was hilarious. She knew how to hold her life, but she can hold so much.
Her love with humor is a great combination, isn't that?
Yeah, she was pretty.
It keeps everything light, seems like, right?
It does.
Yeah.
In balance. Yeah.
How do you keep it light for yourself?
I mean, I have to be okay that I also just get silly. My son tells me that I've been telling dad jokes all my life. I just tell these silly things or notice silly things, and and that's not taking away the seriousness of the world. That I can still release with some silliness, I think. I mean, I know I love music and I love to sing, I love to dance. Not that anybody wants to hear me sing or dance or watch
you
me
have
dance,
fun.
but I have fun, and that's
important.
That's important. So I can do that for me, and it's not performative.
We all have the right to reconnect with our inner child.
Thank you.
Right?
That's right.
And to all the audience, you all have the right to connect with your inner child. Whatever makes you happy, you have the right to do that, okay? Yeah. So to make something concrete, what is one good thing you can do for yourself today?
I will play the ukulele and sing loudly today when I get home. And I broke my finger in November, so it's healing now. It still can't bend as well as I'd like, but I can play long enough to sing something loudly.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Okay. Let us know how that goes. Okay.
I will.
Yeah. Thank you for talking about your mom. That means a lot to us. Yeah. So Harry, today we talked about the kidney.
Yep.
So from a TCM Chinese medicine point of view, how do you see the issues with kidney?
Kidney is very important. Kidney, all the essence we store, kind of all the qi, kind of generate from kidney too. So kidney is a very important organ, and also like we call it per heaven qi. It's like the qi energy essence you got from your parents, right? It all stored in the kidney, and all our energy kind of stored in the kidney. So kidney is very important. And when kidney function not great, it will cause issue too, like allergy, body getting weak, all related to the kidney. So when we and also like a lot of emotion like fear are related to kidney as well. So we definitely want to taking care of the kidney too. So in Chinese medicine, like we mentioned earlier, black things all related, the color related to the kidneys.
That's great. And since you touch on fear and worry, I think some of the tips that I want to give our audience is that when you feel fearful, it's always the unknown that is causing that fear, because you don't know what to expect, what's going on, what's coming up in the future. So I think at that moment it's very important for all of you to focus on what you can control, how you can help yourself feel better. And focusing on self-care is one way to regain that control, because we cannot control everything that's happening around us. But if we can build strength upon our own strength and increase our resiliency, we can handle all these unknown and fear much better. So I hope everyone will do one good thing for yourself today. So that will be on the right path of gaining back some of the self-control and being good to yourself. And we look forward to seeing you next time.